What up, Coffee Time, Texas sector? Uh, Let me say it right. Mo 3, Coffee Time, Texas sector. Yeah, that's the order it go in. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely the order it go in. Pooh Shiesty, he got to be one of the dumbest rappers alive, man. This man got to be, y'all know how much money this man just lost just falling for a dumb play like that? Even though Gucci Man, goddamn, still had the rights to you could be out here in the free world getting some of that paper if you just would have came to the table. But I understand the concept, but this is the thing about coffee time. You never let somebody trick you out your spot. Don't ever let nobody trick you out your spot, man. That's the thing right there. When a person able to play you out your spot and trick you out your spot in the free world, you let that person get the ups on you. See what I'm saying? You would have never got tricked out. If he would have never got tricked out of his spot, he could be out here getting bread like a mug. But he done got tricked out of his spot. Now he locked back up. I mean, that's gotta be the world's dumbest rapper ever. And you know what? I kind of like shiesty music, but at the same time, he's a dumb rapper. Who wants to follow a dumb rapper around? You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to just wait it out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if I feel like this, if Shiesty would have just went at Gucci straight up on some real stuff, maybe they could have probably got that problem solved. Maybe Gucci would have, you know what I'm saying, sat at the table with him just because he know what type of nigga he was. He knew he was a solid dude. You know what I'm saying? It's just ways to go about doing that stuff, man. And I feel like he went about the wrong way, just trying to force it out of him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that was the wrong way. He should have came to the table with Gucci, for one, not put all them people in their business. That should have just been between him and Gucci. Him and Gucci at the table. And I guarantee you, Gucci would have made it a way for him to, you know what I'm saying? Uh, get up out of that sooner or later. Because he definitely made a whole lot of money off of him while he was locked up. He had to know that he was going to make money off of him signing to him. What you think? Somebody going to let you sign to him and they not going to make no money, no profit back, none of that? You think these people are just supposed to lose? Hey, what's up, God's child? God's child up. She say, shoot, coffee, I'm still up. Already, God's child, already. You can see Coffee Time still going, man. Coffee Time definitely still in the mix. For sure, for sure. You know, as I was just sitting here thinking about that, I'm like, man, Gucci did. He was just so dumb with it, man. I ain't never, that's gotta be the world's dumbest rapper ever. World's dumbest platinum rapper, because anytime you dropping heat and the world paying attention to you, and you let somebody trick you out your spot where you can't even drop no more heat, you got tricked out your spot. That's what they call tricked out your spot. And evidently, Pooh Shiesty don't care. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that much wanting to be locked up, incarcerated, or none of that a person can do, man. For real, for real. That's some crazy work right there, man. That's some crazy work. Then they got it on recording. They recorded that stuff. I don't see Pooh Shiesty getting back out for a long time. And you know what? Pooh Shiesty, you done that to yourself, bro. You can't blame nobody. You gotta blame yourself. You can't sit here and put the blame on nobody in your clique, not even your daddy. You can't blame nobody. You got to blame yourself for the mistake you made. You know how much money you just cost yourself within that whole first year, bro? Everybody was paying attention to it. All you had to do was drop the heat. That little change that Gucci made off you while you was gone, you was gonna get triple that back. I promise you. All you had to do was wait, bro. And if you had if you wanted something more, you should have just went to Gucci and posted 101, bro. Real niggas know real niggas. When real niggas know real niggas hungry, guess what? Sooner or later gonna come to the table for you. It might not been all what you wanted or what you thought. You gotta think that man invested money to sign you, bro. You know what I'm saying? He invested money to sign you. So if he invested money to sign you, of course his label gotta make his money. Of course you're supposed to get a percentage as an artist. You get paid last, in case you didn't know that. You know? I mean, dog, I hate to see a platinum artist get tricked out his spot like he did. He definitely got tricked out his spot. Pooh Shiesty is a prime example of somebody that failed that was a platinum artist. He's a prime example of that. A crash dummy. That's what we call them, crash dummies. Y'all think that was gangster for Pooh Shiesty just to go approach Gucci Man like he did? Draw down on him, have somebody draw down on him, and you tell him to sign a contract. That's stupid. That wasn't no most gangster stuff you could do. That was stupid. You got tricked out your spot, bro. You got tricked out your spot. That little 100,000 or whatever else he gave you, got off you, bro. You would have made that 100,000 to a meal back so quick, bro. You wouldn't even missed it if you just would have used your head. But instead, you let somebody crank you up like a 57 Chevy, thinking you finna get out of your deal just by holding somebody up. You know what I'm saying? You know what to do with that person, God's child. You know what to do with that person. Yeah. You get that type of person out of here. You know what I'm saying? The trolls can rock out, but that type of troll just around, get him out of here. He weird. He come from that other side, man. We don't rock like that on Coffee Time. It's nothing like that on Coffee Time going down, bruh. Yeah, that other one get up out of here. J Rock can stay in. He just a troll. There you go. I appreciate that, God's child. Thank you so much. Salute, J Rock. Grand Rising, man. At least you ain't come to troll. You know a nigga telling the truth. Shoot. That nigga lost a lot of money, bro. How much money y'all think Pooh Shiesty out of just sitting there? Every day he sit there. That man out some money, man. He had everybody attention. You know what I'm saying? He had everybody attention. And he messed it off. Behind a little old deal he could have brought to the table with Gucci Man. Gucci Man the type of person you can sit at the table and talk to and explain it to. And then he'll go from there. I could see if Gucci was a type you couldn't have sat at the table and talked to like that. But Gucci that type. And then they try to put a snitching back on Gucci because he told them people. Man, that nigga tried to rob him. Make him sign a contract that he was not of. The fuck is that? I don't get you weirdos. What y'all wanted Gucci to do? Smoke him? Y'all wanted Gucci to be the one in the penitentiary for something he could have avoided? Man, Gucci, don't listen to these stupid people. They don't know what they talking about. Man, you did right. Man, try to get you. Hey, you did what you had to do. You did what you had to do. You ain't getting no trouble for it. You ain't going to the penitentiary behind doing it. So, hey, you not in the wrong, Gucci. That's your record label. You run it how you want to. Straight up. They ain't had no business coming at you like that. That was plumb stupid and dumb. Plus he said he was keeping 2 artists and he was one of them. That's what I'm saying. He was trying to look out for him on the cool. If you just paid attention to it, Gucci was really willing to put the man in the dough, man. All he had to do was talk one-on-one with Gucci, man. That could have came to a head. Trust me. That could have came to a head without going where it went. Now the boy ain't finna get out. Platinum selling artists that a lot of people, listen to, crashed out. He let them crank him like a 57 Chevy. That's the dumbest rapper alive. You're not so smart after all. You got tricked out your spot. That's what we call that in Texas. Tricked out your spot. Plus, that's exactly what happened to him. Thank you, God's child. I so appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Sharing the Cash App and all of that. Yeah. He definitely did get tricked out of his spot. And I know a lot of people, they don't want Coffee Time to get on here talking about it and all of that, because when I talk about stuff, it seemed to like touch people's feelings, man. Like they be mad Coffee Time that brought it up. Y'all know why? Because they can't get on here and freestyle content like Coffee. They gotta study content. They gotta go write notes down. Coffee Time, laying back, chilling, relaxing, on his way to bed. You know what I'm saying? Really, for sure. I'm chilling. I'm good. I ain't writing nothing down. I ain't looking up nothing. I'm just a freestyler, man. I freestyle. I can come right off the head with anything I need to, for real, and make it make sense. They can't do that. They got to go into studying. They got to bring out the notes, the tablet. They got to write certain stuff down so they don't forget to talk about it during live. Unlike Coffee, I freestyle straight up. I don't have none of this stuff planned. None of that stuff y'all hear me talking about do I have planned. For real. It just come to me. Let's see. So I just wanted to make that clear that Pooh Shiesty definitely screwed his own self. You know what I'm saying? Pooh Shiesty screwed his own self. Simple as that. That's just what happened. Ain't no if or buts about that. Let's see if the Mo 3 sector gonna agree with that one. They definitely been tuned in listening to me. I ain't gonna lie, they definitely been listening. I know y'all back there. I know y'all paying attention. I can tell by the views. I know when y'all, lurking. Y'all ain't doing no liking. Y'all ain't doing no subscribing right now. Y'all definitely listening though. That's for sure. I know y'all listening for a fact. Y'all ain't fooling nobody. Trust me. Tell them to shed a live, God's child. Shed a live out. It's early in the morning. Y'all shouldn't have no problem sharing a live out. Y'all boss man probably sleep. You know what I'm saying? Just shed a live out. You could delete it in the morning when your boss man get up. Delete it. Act like you never shared it. Coffee Time. You ain't gonna hear Coffee say nothing. I ain't gonna tell on you. What I'm gonna tell on you for, man? I know how to mind my business over here. For real. That's God's child telling you to shed a live, right? For real. Me, you can hit the like button, hit the super chat, hit the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Do one of those. Make yourself useful. I already got what I got. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, them Cash Apps was right. And they put prop money on both of the Cash Apps. I got it big as day. I definitely made some money off of you, prop money. I know you don't know what real money is. You named after some fake money. But yeah, I made some real money off you. I sure did. Real quick and easy too, prop. It was real quick and easy, man. And you know what? Hard as you work, which I know you probably make what, $5, $6, $7 an hour selling that chicken, that dollar chicken an hour. Cause your chicken, one piece of chicken is $1 from him. So you can get a 5-piece for $5, 10-piece for $10. Oh, you got KFC beat. Yeah, you got Church's beat. Your 10-piece, see, Church's 10-piece like 14 something. Your 10-piece, $10. You got $1. But you know what? Your chicken is small. You know, it look like you sell chicken hens instead of like the whole chicken. Yeah, your chicken kind of small, bruh. Your chicken ain't right at all. It might even be infested. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Everybody in the background, hit the like button. Double tap the screen to like the live. Double tap the screen to like Coffee Time Live. It's not hard, man. If y'all can come up and y'all can be in the bushes, y'all can come up and y'all can talk to Coffee Time during this morning right here. Type in the chat, you know. Don't be scared. Your boss man or your boss woman sleep right about now. They not up. They not gonna know you been over here. You know what I'm saying? It's like he sell chicken for real for $1. Hell yeah, gosh, I'ma show you. I'ma show you. He got, well, look, I'm gonna be honest with you, guys, child. It could have went up because when he was selling chicken, that was 2020. It's 26 right now. That was 2022. He was selling chicken in. You know what I'm saying? So that was like 4 years ago, and his chicken was going for $1. $1 a piece of chicken. I'm not exaggerating. So you take that and put it in a 5 years later, his chicken might be what, $2.50 a slice, a piece now. Take it from that $1 on up to about $2.50. So that's probably what he paying right about. He charged if he's still in the chicken business. You know what I'm saying? He might have ran out of the chicken business. And the cold part about it, guys, I've had 3 people troll me. Guess what? All 3 of these people end up to be chicken dealers. Man, I can't make this up. All 3 of them. You got Dirty KFC Napkin. He sell KFC chicken. The other dude sell Greasy Church's chicken. Y'all know who that was. Came here bragging on the Church's chicken the other day. That's the Greasy Chicken Man. And then you have this dude, the Dollar Chicken Man. I don't know what his chicken going for now, but I recall whenever we did live on it, that sign definitely said $1 a slice of chicken. I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to show y'all. Well, Miss Mina said I can't really. Y'all know what I'm going to do. I'm going to post it on my IG so y'all can see it. I'm going to post it right on my IG, and I'll let y'all know how to go over there and see it. They say it's 11 people watching. Oh, yeah, it's always going to be more watching than liking. That's always. That ain't never changed. That ain't going to change either. They ain't going to ever get it right, God's child. Much times as you tell them over and over and over and over again, they definitely ain't going to get it right. I ain't going to even lie to you. They ain't going to get it right. They too busy trying to see what we talking about. They can't get it right. They want to know word for word of what's being said over here on Coffee Time. Word for word. That's what they want to know. I said, who cooking the chicken who cooking this chicken restaurant? Oh, nah. That's a corner store he work in. That's a corner store that said, you know how the corner stores got chicken for sale or whatever? That's where he work at. It's not a restaurant. It's like a corner store that sell chicken in there. And he back there selling the chicken with the sign on. Man, we brought him for about 4 or 5 years ago. We exposed him. And he shut up after we exposed him. You know what I'm saying? It's always the people that come back down the line. Here it is 4 years later, the same chicken man troll, you know? So it happens, you know what I'm saying? It happens. Can't say it don't. Hey, J Rock say with old grease. Hey, J Rock, I don't know if you remember, but he had the oh, that's who the other chicken dude was. He out of New York. He out of the Bronx. I had to dox him before. What's his name? God dog. He was the chicken man out of New York. I can't remember his name. But somebody else remember later. They'll let me know. Yeah, he was the one. I think he was the one that had got caught with a rubber in his tail from, yeah, I think he had a rubber in his tail or something. His gal caught a rubber. He had a rubber in his tail when he came home. And his gal got mad at him and put him out. Now y'all know who I'm talking about? I can't remember the dude's name, man. But it like I say, it be all kind of weirdos coming over here, and we find out they on some weird stuff. And when we find out they on weird stuff, they usually fade away and don't be coming around. But all of a sudden, after 3-4 years, this one troll want to pop back out. Like we done forgot what they about. You know what I'm saying? What he about, period. Anyways, we still remember. Ain't nobody forgot. I don't know why these people think somebody would forget. Nobody forget nothing, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, share the live. You want to hit the super chat, hit the super chat. You want to hit the cash app, it's in the chat. If you hit the cash app, make sure you put on the payment thing, put capitalized prop money for prop money. Capitalize it. That's what I want y'all to do, just like the rest of them did. Capitalize and put for prop money on there. I sure appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's the signature for this one right here. Put prop money on the cash app. Hey, what's up, Justin? What's good? Hope all is good, bruh. You know, prop money took Coffee Time a whole nother way today. Trying to troll, he became troll food, and he came and he said some things and he brought it to my attention. And I'm like, you sure right. I'm going to run with that, bro. I don't worry about it. I'm going to run with it. Whether you like it or your people like it, I'm going to run with it anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. So that's how we end up getting that, Justin, man. Hey, Justin, what you think about Jossie, man? She lied her butt off on the stand, huh? What you think? She knew more all this time, huh? Just like we've been saying, she knew a whole lot more. Check out the commercial. I'm on, man. Oh, okay, that's a bet. I got you. I have to check that out later on, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what coffee will do, man. You go to it and check it out for you. Other than that, it's finna be a lot of members only lives going on over here. We finna get back to our members only lives where nobody can tune in. You know what I'm saying? They say, yeah, Jossie was in the room eating all that day. Oh yeah, she was definitely chewing. She was on that. She was gobble, and the kids in the room hungry. You know what I'm saying? She was gobble, and the kids was in the room hungry. Simple as that. I ain't lying, bro. You know it. You know what she was doing. Come on, bro. Mo 3 got over there 11 o'clock that day. That nigga was beating that coochie up for noon. Yeah, he was beating that coochie up for noon, bro. He stayed in that coochie all day, all night. You know what I'm saying? She ain't have time to do nothing but get up and check the messages from Devin and see if Devin and Keywan was outside already. That's all she had a chance to do. Check the messages and peep out the window. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. That's all she had a chance to do. She was over there gobbling like it was Thanksgiving. You know that. Come on, man. That's for sure. You know she was gobbling. Much as she lying like a motherfucker, she was gobbling like a mother. I guarantee you that. She was gobbling so much she forgot a lot of stuff that she had to say. You know what I'm saying? She was thinking about that right there more than anything. For real. Man, Jamie and Jossie looks like the damn brother. Hey, Justin, man, I promise I don't see why they say that Jossie is fine. Man, I do not see. I promise that's a chicken head in Harris County. In Houston, Texas, Justin, that's a chicken head. That's what we call a chicken head. I don't care if she got booty back there. We call them chicken heads. That's what we call them, bro. No doubt. You know, when that, I guess everything fine to them Dallas people, man. They look at them hoes and be like, if they were saying 88 was fine, they definitely gonna say that. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? I promise you, Jossie is a chicken head in Harris County, man. That's not a dime piece. Not even over here in Vegas. She not even close, man. She's a chicken head. Chicken heads have bald hair. They have won't grow past their shoulders. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Don't let them fool you talking about, oh, I cut my hair and all of that, man. They could try 10 years straight. That hair ain't going nowhere. It ain't growing back either. You got to put some damn dog mane on that stuff to make that hair grow back. You got to go through all kind of techniques just to get it. You know what I'm saying? Wish they answer with face to face. God's child say Justin must got me blocked. I don't see him. I don't know. Maybe so. Ain't no telling about it. I don't know. One of y'all got each other blocked. Maybe it's from over there by DG's or so, because Justin be everywhere. For sure. Justin definitely be everywhere. He all around YouTube, for sure, for sure. What's his name? Watch thing. Hey, right, Justin? No. He say God's child. No, Justin say he see you. Justin say he can see you, God's child. You just can't see him. Maybe you got him blocked or something. I don't know. I really don't know how it go on the cool. But he say he see you. Don't know why you can't see him. Maybe you gotta go check your block list, you know what I'm saying? See if he on there. He might just be on there, and then you can see him in my chat since y'all in a different chat. I don't know. YouTube got a strange way of working things out. That's for sure. Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure. Hey, Justin. So what you think? Jossie, you think she gonna get cross-examined again today, huh? It hold up. They say just sub to you again. GC. Oh, okay. He said he subbed to you. God's child, don't know lie. Not that I know of anyway. But yeah, he say he subbed to you again, God's child. I think everything finna come out. I think it's most stuff that's Jossie just definitely aware of and just trying to hide. And I think Devin gonna bring out the stuff that she trying to hide, that she trying to keep away from everybody. You know what I'm saying? I think Devin finna do some telling also. Cause remember, she told on Devin. Her and T Topics, her mama, and all of them went filed charges on Devin. They snitched on Devin, dog. To say their own self, to say the child, she blamed it on the child phone. They snitched on Devin and said it was Devin. And 9 times out of 10, they already knew what time it was with Devin. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they messing up somewhere. Hey, it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out. They gonna be out of there. And then y'all remember what the brother, the fake brother of Jackie did? That nigga he a fake young and ace. They brother is a fake young and ace. Yeah, tell him Coffee Time said it. He a fake ass wannabe young and ace. Tight, skinny jean wearing ass nigga. I don't know how Ratchet let that little old dude. Man, I ought to turn around and backhand that nigga so fast, man. Knock lightning from that nigga in that courthouse. Ratchet ain't had nothing to lose. Win or draw. Hey, what you got to lose? You ain't on no paper like that. But then again, I understand Ratchet. He just got out of jail, just made bond, beating a nigga up like that. If once Ratchet would have beat him up, he would have got a parole hold. Ratchet would have had a bond. He'd have been stuck in jail just for screwing up in the courthouse. But Ratchet did play it smart. What Ratchet did, Ratchet went 5 charges on him. He gonna have a blue warrant. They gonna pick him up on a blue warrant. He's going back to the penitentiary. He gonna have to have in Texas. He gonna have to have a parole hearing. What they gonna do is, since Ratchet 5 charges on him, they gonna wait about 2 or 3 weeks, and then he gonna have a blue warrant. When he go report, they gonna keep him. I'm not gonna necessarily say Jack and them gonna talk about it, but yeah, they gonna keep him. And when they get him locked up, that blue warrant gonna hold him. He ain't gonna get out because that blue warrant gonna have a hold on him. You can't make bond with a blue warrant. You know, now parole can give you a chance to fight your blue warrant. They can give you a chance to do that. But no, 9 times out of 10, when you guilty already and they see you put your hand on somebody and you said, now record that fuck nigga and all of that shit, they seeing that type of attitude. You can't do none of that stuff on parole. You can't be a threat to nobody on parole. That's a terroristic threat. That'll put him down and he have to finish his sentence off. He had to finish that whole sentence off. I'm telling you, it just depends on what he was in there for. For real, for real. Coffee know the game. That's for sure. I definitely know the game. I ain't fooling nobody. Oh yeah, he got all the recording. He got the whole recording, God's child. I seen it. He got the whole recording. And that's enough where he could say that boy threatened him. It don't matter if he did walk into the door on the way out. He didn't walk just into the door. The dude swung at him. That's why Ratchet hit the door. Tell the truth. Don't say you made him walk into the glass when we can all see that your fake ass young and ace ass brother swung at him and he tried to duck the swing and he ran into the door on the way trying to dodge the little swing from the little youngster. You know what I'm saying? That little youngster ain't want no smoke. You see, he turned around and ran. He turned around and ran with his family. They all walked off together. Jackie on her scooter. What you doing on a scooter in the goddamn courthouse anyway? That's what I don't know. You on a goddamn scooter in the courthouse. That y'all couldn't have came to our courthouse like that. Y'all wasn't finna run nothing in our courthouse like that. Hell no. Hell no. Y'all family wouldn't even been deep enough anyway, talking about it. That little 7, 8 people y'all had ain't deep. We'd have been about 50, 100 deep in there, y'all. Y'all would have seen us and wouldn't even want to say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And she had a broke leg, Justin. She had a whole broke leg on her. You know what I'm saying? Come on, talking all that tough stuff, man. That I don't know how them people let that type of family scare them, but y'all gets no love in Harris County with that bullshit. Get ran up out of Harris County. That they can only do that in Dallas. They can't go to Harris County and do that. I promise you they can't. She was trying to fight President Easter lady. Oh yeah, I know pressure. I know pressure. And if she trying to fight her, what is she trying to fight her for? She got a broke leg, broke foot. Come on, man. She doing all that talking. That's talking, playing tough, like she just hard. Like she can't even afford to have a fight right now with a hurt leg. Come on, man. Not with a hurt leg. Hey, for real, Justin, it's going to bite him. And I promise you it's going to get him. It's going to catch up with him. Ratchet filed charges, bro. Ratchet staying quiet about it. I'm telling you, Ratchet filed charges. He showed them that video. I'm telling you what Ratchet did. When they come out, when they pick him up, Y'all gonna know Ratchet gonna go live on it. He already told the parole people to let him know when y'all get him because he wants something done about that individual. I'm telling you, he's going to jail. He's going to jail. After this case, I've been modest. Hey, I promise you, it definitely might be Justin. I've been thinking that same thing, you know. It's a lot with this case, man, you know. It's a lot with this case. It definitely is. It's a lot of jealous people, a lot of mad people. And I really think it's definitely, you know, I think it's definitely, you know, connected somehow like that, Justin. For sure. I'm not saying they connected all the way, but Houston and Memphis definitely connected because there's too much Memphis shit that's happening in Houston. It's too much. You know, when what's her name? Govan daughter, she got smoked in Memphis. They caught her with Govan in Houston. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, Govan daughter got smoked in Houston, but she was from Memphis, you know? Like, Memphis has some kind of ties to Harris County. I don't care what nobody say. Hey, for real, Justin, that's just real talk, man. That I ain't lying. That's real talk. They got some ties. They done proved that. They done proved that already. They got ties to Harris County. Memphis and Harris County is connected. I say Memphis and Harris County connected before Memphis and Dallas connected. You see what I'm saying? For real, for real. Dallas is the small city. It ain't bigger than Houston. You can take Dallas, Fort Worth, the whole metroplex, and put in the middle of Houston, and we got plenty of room left. That's how big. Houston is the biggest city in Texas, bro. The mother city's not even close to how big we is. Look it up. Hey, it is a pipeline from here to there. Yeah. That's what we gotta watch, you know what I'm saying? In the art of war, we gotta watch that pipeline because that pipeline run damn near through the whole Texas, bro. And not just Texas, these other cities, that's how they building them. They building below pipelines and they going below when I don't think they should just do all the cities like that because it can lead to a chain reaction like that. You know what I'm saying? And look, they trying to mess over our water system. Y'all see what they saying about our electrical grid? Y'all better prepare, man. I'm telling y'all, we don't know what we up against, man. We might wake up one day and ain't nobody got no electricity. We ain't got no you know what I'm saying? No internet, no way of connecting, no nothing. They already talking about it. And ain't none of these bloggers blogging about it. Cause you know, one thing is about them, they don't understand what real content is. They don't know how to go find it. They'd rather get on here and argue and make up lies on another person than go search for some good content to bring the people to make them aware of it in case they not aware of it. I'm just saying, man. I hope that ain't Big Baby you talking about, Justin. That's crazy. When you said Hughes, that's the first person come to my mind. I ain't gonna even lie. That's the first person come to my mind when you say Hughes. Hey, Justin, I holler at you. Well, I'm finna get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Coffee time just tap in to get up out of here. That's exactly what I'm finna do. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, enjoy your night too, fool. Shit. I'm definitely gonna goddamn enjoy mine. Shoot, what? Man, come on. And I'm gonna get up tomorrow and I'm gonna watch Jossie crash out some more. Cause that's exactly what she finna do. She gonna crash her own self out. Ain't nobody gonna have to do nothing. She gonna crash her own self out. That's exactly what she doing right now, trying to put it off on her kid and not her. You know what I'm saying? That's a shame. That is a shame. I hope them prosecutors go back and look at some of them messages and really read them and think to themselves, is this something an 8-year-old type or is this something a grown folk person type? Separate that. I appreciate everybody that tapped in the coffee time, man. I'll holler at y'all later on today, man. Everybody enjoy their morning. Wait, what time is it? It's 2:07 here, 4:07 Central, 5:07 Eastern. Okay, so yeah, everybody getting up, heading to work or whatever today. Be safe. Y'all enjoy y'all day. I'll talk back to y'all later on. I'm up out of here.